From WBAL TV 11, this is breaking news.
Good evening. We are following breaking news tonight of severe weather throughout the region. Heavy rain has caused serious flooding in a number of communities, including Ellicott City, which was ravaged by flooding 2 years ago. We've got team coverage. Let's begin with Tony.
Thanks, Theo. Those of you that know me and have been watching over the last couple of years, you know that I am not one for weather hyperbole or excitement and over coverage on weather, but this is a very dangerous situation. So let's break this all down for you and let you know what's going on. These are the rainfall estimates. I'll talk more about that and of course check the 7-day forecast in a moment. First, we're going to send it out to our colleague Vanessa Herring, who is in Ellicott City. And Vanessa, you were with me that night back in 2016 when this happened the last time, and you and I were both talking on the air. We can't believe what's going on. The video doesn't look real. Unfortunately, it is real, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it is real, and it was just 2 years ago, and we mourned with people who lost loved ones, who lost their homes, who lost their businesses just 2 years ago, and we celebrated with Ellicott City as they rebuilt and rebounded from that devastating flood, and it's hard to believe that now we're back here again. I want to give you a look at what we're seeing. We're not far from Main Street. There's a parking lot right here, kind of where we're stationed, and to give you an idea of how touch and go this situation is and how dangerous crews believe that this situation is. We've had rescue crews come over and talk to us to make sure that this water here in this parking lot doesn't get too high, because 2 years ago it came all the way up to the top. So they're indeed worried about our safety as they're going to Main Street and trying to assist people who have been stuck in their homes. I'm hearing that there are people who are on second and third floor apartments who can't get out because the street is flooded. And just in this parking lot, you can see here that the water is up to the wheels on some of these vehicles. I saw a dumpster floating in this parking lot, and we have dozens of rescue crews here. I want to give you a look here at the street. We're going to turn the camera. You can see the water rushing down the street, and this is towards Main Street. So this is where you're seeing some of that dramatic video on Main Street of the flooding we've seen on social media. This water is rushing toward that area. You see rescue crews stationed here with boats. I haven't seen any of them take those boats down to Main Street, but I did speak to one first responder who says that they're really trying to help people who are stuck in their homes, who can't get out because of this flooding.
And joining us right now on the phone is Howard County Executive Alan Kittleman. Alan, good evening. How are you?
Well, this is a terrible, terrible time. We have some severe flooding, of course, as you've been hearing about in Ellicott City. So I do encourage everybody to stay away from Ellicott City. If you're not there, and if you are there, stay safe where you are, and let us know if you need help. But of course, we have rescue folks on Ellicott City, on Main Street now. So we're doing the best we can to help anybody who needs help.
And so, Alan, let's start with the obvious. We saw this situation 2 years ago, 2016.
You can go to I think Roger Carter Center was open for a while, I'm not sure else, but go to our social media, the Howard County government page, and we'll make sure people know what's available and what resources are available.
Okay, thank you so much, Alan Kittleman.
Okay,
we will check back with you later. All right,
you.
let's head back over to Tony for another checkup on the conditions out there right now.
Hi, Theo. Yeah, just a quick update here. We were talking about some of these storms were actually producing, or at least rotating, and thought they were producing tornadoes. If it were rotating, it would look a lot different. It would look like a little tornado symbol on the air there. So I'm just trying to watch these things, but there are some tornado warnings going on in the mountains. Let me check in on Ellicott City again and see what's going on there. It looks like still some moderate to heavy rain around Ellicott City and Columbia. Let me check the rainfall rate near Ellicott City.
But again, if you have pictures out there in the community, what you're seeing, send them in, let us know, email them. You can email them to WBAL TV 11 News. And right there, one of those pictures, just incredible video. Cars just being swept away. This is in Ellicott City. Only takes 12 inches of water to drag a vehicle away. So if you see standing water, again, just don't go anywhere near it. We do have Vanessa live. Okay, we'll head back out to Vanessa. We've got her mic back up. Vanessa.
Yeah, so Theo, so we're here outside the Howard County Police Department headquarters. We are expecting a press conference from Howard County government officials, possibly Governor Larry Hogan, within the coming hours. We don't know exactly when that's going to happen, but I do want to take you to some video from earlier this evening when we were closer to Main Street. We were in the 3700 block of Old Columbia Pike. That's not far from Main Street. And these are some of the videos I shot and posted to social media, to Twitter and Facebook. You could see water rushing through the streets to that Main Street area. When we were in that area, first responders came to check on us. They were concerned because
we're looking at a lot of damage again to the businesses. Sidewalks ripped out, cars piled up against. I mean, there is a car totally as I look up the street on Capitol. And it is just debris everywhere. I mean, at this point, the good news is this happened in the afternoon as opposed to at night. I mean, and, you know, I know our coverage of it it's very similar. You have a lot of washed out infrastructure, a lot of washed out foundations. Water is just ripping down the street, and you know, and probably not as rapidly as it did at the height of this, as we see in some of those videos taken by viewers. But to look at it now, it's still daylight, and you can see. I'm telling you, as soon as the girl from front, you take a picture of the car, which is totally perpendicular to the roadway. Does that sound possible? It is.
Wow.
But I'm going to get off the phone because I really think I need to get out of this area because this is not. You can hear all these alarms going off, and I know there's a lot of concern. So I'm going to hop off the phone, and then I'll get back with you.
Thank you, Jane. I appreciate it, and stay safe, obviously. Yeah, if you're hearing stuff about, you know, gas leaks possibly, you know, you got to safety first, of course. You know, it's not that uncommon here in the Mid-Atlantic to get these kind of training storms that we were just discussing a few minutes ago. It doesn't happen. You have a Baltimore City rescue tweet? Okay. Yeah, it happens all the time. You know, once every couple of years. And I don't have my glasses on there, so I can't read that. Theo, maybe you can read it.
I can see it. Shortly after 5 p.m., Baltimore City Fire responded to the 5000 block of Frederick Avenue, flooding and rescue. One woman was swept away but rescued. Please avoid walking and driving through standing water. So again, this type of thing that